Well, the coronavirus shut down state university campuses in March. As a result, at least 2 potential class action lawsuits have been filed seeking refunds of money that students paid for the spring semester. A federal lawsuit filed against the University of Florida's Board of Trustees alleges that spring UF students are entitled to reimbursement of tuition and fees because they were forced to take classes online for part of the semester. That came a week after a UF graduate student filed a lawsuit contending that he and students from throughout the broader university system should receive refunds of fees. Universities shifted to online learning after campuses were closed in March to try to prevent the spread of COVID-19, the respiratory disease caused by the coronavirus. The situation forced massive changes for students, faculty members, and administrators, with plans for on-campus instruction in the fall semester still uncertain. UF quickly made plans to issue prorated refunds of housing and dining payments, but the lawsuits contend that UF and the broader university system should have gone further in refunding money. The first lawsuit was filed against the State University System's Board of Governors and seeks refunds of prorated amounts of technology fees, activity fees, and service fees, as well as athletic fees and transportation fees. The lawsuit states that the FBOG, or the Florida Board of Governors, decision to transition to online classes and to request and to encourage students to leave campus were responsible decisions to make, but it is unfair and unlawful for FBOG to retain fees and to pass the losses on to the students and their families. It's kind of a sticky situation.
It is.
You know, obviously they're still providing those educational services, whether the students choose to use them or not. So those teachers are still working and still getting paid with those fees.
And I would assume that those technology fees would have probably, increased 7-fold because of the requirement to go distance. So
the infrastructure for
I'm kind of 2 minds here. I mean, some of them make sense a little bit, like athletic fees, but others not so much. But if it balances out, I mean, they're still getting their degree, they're still getting their education. So
you want to see what's best for the student. You want to see them get what's best for the students, but also realizing that the universities also have a business to run that require funding. I mean, schools are already expensive enough. If you start to take the money that they use to operate away from, they're going to get even more expensive for these types of lawsuits. So we'll see how it shakes out.